game of two halves. It's a cliche, but it's true. We were abysmal in the first half. It's a tough word to use, but it's the right word to use. We got schooled. At times, it was embarrassing just watching them play the game, play the ball around us. Park it. We move on. We're always better in the second half. And we were infinitely better today in the second half. And had we put away a couple of our chances, we could quite easily have been 2-2 and then fighting for a winner. Podence, for example, tried to cleverly dink it over the keeper. Could he have brought it down and, played it either side, kept it low?
If you'd have said to me at half-time that I'd be sat here at full-time, disappointed that we hadn't gone on to get at least a point from the game, you'd think I was crazy. The first half was a real poor performance. As good as Man City were, it reminded me very much of our performance against Chelsea at the start of last season, when we made so many mistakes. We couldn't get hold of the ball, and they really taught us a bit of a lesson in the first half. No one will need to tell Saïss that he made an unnecessary challenge in the box, and it's difficult enough when you're playing against Man City, let alone giving them a goal head start like that.
But we got one back, Podence with a beautiful nutmeg on KDB. That is something that, a lot of football fans appreciated and will not forget. I certainly won't. And a great finish from Jimenez. And, momentum was on our side and there was hope. But unfortunately, it didn't happen. And to concede that third goal for City in that final minute of extra time was a tough pill to swallow. But hey, we move on.
Full credit should go to the players and to Nuno for regrouping in the second half, and Podence had a good chance. Jimenez should have scored as well. And it's a shame that once we'd finally got that goal back through a brilliant bit of skill down the right by Podence, that we couldn't quite create that other opportunity to get the draw.
On to West Ham next week. And yeah, Wolves are we. One win, one loss. It's early days. We've got plenty of time. Cheers, mate.
Overall, it's 3 points from 2 matches. And if you'd have told me that we'd get that before the start of the season, I probably would have taken it, because there were 2 very difficult fixtures. Next few games on paper look a lot more like we could take a few more points. So let's hope these new signings come in, kick on, and fingers crossed we can put a bit of a run together.